များအားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါရှင် Learning and Training အင်္ဂလိပ်ဘာသာသင်ကြားမှုအစီအစဉ်ကိုတင်ဆက်ပြီးတော့မှာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီနေ့မှာတော့ပရိသတ်တွေကိုသင်ကြားပေးမယ့်အကြောင်းအရာကဆိုရင် family မိသားစုနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့မိသားစုတွေမှာခေါ်ဝေါ်တဲ့အခေါ်အဝေါ်တွေအကြောင်းကိုသင်ကြားပေးသွားမှာဖြစ်လို့ပရိသတ်ကြီးနဲ့အတူတူလေ့လာသင်ယူကြရအောင်နော် Good morning everyone.
Good morning, Chair.
Okay, nice to see you again today. Okay, so firstly, let me ask you about this picture. Okay, let's guess it. Who are they in this picture? Okay, so here look at this picture. So please tell me, who are they? Who are they? They are husband and wife. Very good. And another one, how can we say that? Father and mother, right? So they are their children, right? So who is that? Son, right? So their son and their daughter. Very good. So let me tell you again. In this picture, you see father, mother, son and daughter. Very good. Okay. So let me show you another picture. So here, okay. So look at this picture. Firstly, let me ask you, who are they? Do you see a little bit older, right? So who are they? They are grandfather and grandmother. So another one, how can we say that? They are grandparents. Very good. So you already know, right? So father, mother, son and daughter. Okay. So now you have seen family picture already, right? So what is today's lesson is about? Family. Very good. So in this family, who do you see? Father, mother, son and daughter. In this family, what do you see? Grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, son and daughter. Got it right? Okay, so today's lesson is about family. Very good. Okay, so now I want to introduce about one of the families. Okay, so this is Steve's family. Okay, Steve's family. Okay, let me introduce about Steve's family. So now, please take one paper each. Okay, so look at Steve's family picture, and they're trying to answer to me. Okay, now do you see Steve's? Yeah, right? Yes. Okay. So now look at to me and try to answer about Steve's family. So who's that? Steve's sister. Okay, so what's her name?
Her name is Anna.
Anna. How old is she? She is 23. Okay, so let me write down. So what did I ask the question? Can you please tell me? The first question, do you remember? Who's that? Okay, who's that? Second question, do you remember? What's her name? Right. What's her name? Third question, do you remember? How old is she? How old is she? Good. Okay, so now let me ask you another question, okay? So do you see father and mother picture? Right? So two persons, right? So teacher will ask you who, two persons. So how can I ask? Who are they? Okay. So who are they? They are Steve's parents. Very good. Father and mother. Another one we can say parents. So answer again. Who are they? They are Steve's parents. Okay. So teacher want to know about their name. So that what are their names? Yeah. So how will you answer? Their names are Freddie and Monica. Very good. So teacher wants to know about their age. Two persons, right? So how old are they? So how do you answer? They are 50 and 48. Do you understand? Yes. So now let me ask you again. So this time teacher will write down the answer for you too, okay? So who's that? Who's that? That's Steve's sister. Okay, so now teacher want you to feel like now you are Steve. Now you are Steve. Okay, so when I ask about those questions, please try to answer my. Yeah, because now this is Steve family, your family. Please feel like that. Okay, so now let me ask you again, who's that?
My sister.
Yeah, she's my sister. Or another one you can say, that's my sister. Good. So what's her name? Her name is Anna. Okay, so how old is she? She is 23. She is 23. Okay, so good. So let's look at that one. Who are they? So
They are
my parents. Yeah, my parents. So what are their names?
Freddie and Monica.
Their names are Freddie and Monica. Okay, good. So how old are they? 50 and 48. Okay, so good. So now this is my family. My family, okay? So now, that's all. Can you please ask me? So look at your paper and ask me. By using this one, another person, choose another person. Show me the picture too, right?
Who's that?
Who's that? That's my brother-in-law.
What is his name?
His name is Jeffrey.
How old is he?
He is 25. Thank you. Okay. So now, Lumin, can you please ask me by using that one? Show the picture and ask me.
Who are they?
Yeah, they are my grandparents.
What are their names?
Their names are William and Gloria.
How old are they?
They are 75 and 73. Okay, so good. Yeah. Okay. So now you know how to use this one, right? Yes. Okay. So look at this family tree again. So here, Steve, right? Steve. So Steve's brother, Steve's sister, and then Steve's father and mother. So Steve's sister, husband is Steve. Brother-in-law, right? So they are son and daughter. Steve's sister, son is Steve, nephew, is it correct? So Steve's sister's daughter is niece, right? Okay, so and then Steve's father's brother is Steve's uncle. Steve's father's sister is Steve's aunt, right? So Steve's aunt husband is Steve's uncle, right? So they have one daughter that is Steve's cousin, right? So Steve has grandfather and grandmother. Now do you understand that one, right? Okay, so now I want you to draw the family tree of you, okay? So please try to draw like this about your family tree, okay? So good. So the teacher will give you 3 minutes. Please try to draw family tree about you. Okay, so have you done? Yes, right? Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to show your family tree to your friend. For example, so show your family tree to your friend. So you have to point out and how would you ask? Who's that? Right? And then another question, what's her name? Or you can use what's his name, right? His or her, you can use like that. So her name is or his name is. So how old is she or how old is he? Please ask like that. Okay? But if this is about only one person. If you want to ask about more than one person, try to use this question. Okay? So how will you ask your friend? Who are they? Another question. What are their names? And then how old are they? Okay, right? So please try to ask your friend by using this question. Okay? So good. So you too? So you too, right? So show your family tree and another student, please ask. Okay, so thank you. So now today you have practiced about if you introduce about your family, okay, or if you want to know about your friends, family, how to ask question, okay, right? By using who's that. What's this is about person, this is name, and then this is about age. Okay, so this is for singular subject, only one person. If you want to know more than one person, you can ask those questions. Who are they? What are their names? And then how old are they? Okay, so now do you know how to ask question? If you want to know about your friends, family tree. Do you understand? Yes, so thank you, okay? So let's get today's lesson. What is it about? Today's lesson is family, okay, right? So now let me introduce about Steve's family, okay? So look at Steve's family. Do you see Steve's? Right, so here, so, and then start from there. Please look at Steve has grandfather and grandmother, okay? And then Steve has father and mother. So look at your family tree, that picture, and tell me, Steve's father, brother is Steve's uncle. What is in Myanmar? Uncle means Uli, right? So Steve's appear, Akua, Steve's get Uli. Okay, so good. So Steve's father's sister is Steve's aunt, right? So what is it called in Myanmar? A doll, right? Okay, so Steve's aunt's husband. This is called husband. So this is Steve's uncle, right? So Steve auntie ye amyoda ga Steve ke uncle be. Okay, so good. So look at Steve auntie has one daughter. Do you see? One daughter. So that is Steve's cousin sister. Very good. What is in Myanmar? Cousin mean? Monoma Wengwe. Okay, so good. So we can use male or female. We can use cousin. Okay, so now Rachel is a girl, so we can say Rachel is Steve's cousin sister. If it's a boy, we can say cousin brother. Okay, so good. So cousin means Monoma the Wengwe. Got it right? Okay, so good. So now look at here. So Steve has one brother and one sister. Okay, so Steve's sister's husband is Steve. Brother-in-law. So what is called in Myanmar? Yaupa, right? In Myanmar we call Yaupa. Yeah, this is called brother-in-law. Okay, so Steve's sister has one son. So how is it called? Nephew. Okay, so what is in Myanmar? Nephew means? Two, right? Okay, so Steve's sister's daughter is Steve. Niece. What is in Myanmar? Niece means? Duma, right. Nephew means? Do. Niece means? Duma. Okay, so very good. So now I want to tell you more than that, okay? More than that. So for example, Steve got married with one girl, okay? So that is here. So this is Steve. Wife. Very good. Steve wife. Okay? So Steve's wife, but Steve's sister, how does she call her? Steve ke nyama le ya, Steve ke amyo thami ko blo khom le? Sister-in-law. Okay, so good. What is in Myanmar? Yauma, okay. Yauma, right? Yeah. So this is called sister-in-law. Okay, so wife or another one we can say sister-in-law. Got it, right? So they two have one boy. One, Steve and his wife, right? So they have one boy. But Steve's sister, how does she call him? Nephew, right? Because of boy, we can say nephew. Okay, so good. So another one, let me ask you. So Steve's brother, right? Steve's brother. So how does he call her? Niece too, good. So Steve's brother, how does he call him? Nephew too, very good. So now let me ask you, Steve's father, look at here, Steve's father. How does he call Steve? San. Very good. So Steve's mother, how does she call him? San too. Okay, so Steve's grandfather, look at grandfather. Steve's grandfather, how does he call him? Grandson, right? Grandson. What is it, Myanmar? Ni, right. Okay, so how about Steve's grandmother? So how does she call him? Grandson too. Got it, right? Okay, so now I want to tell you more than that. How is it called Steve's father, grandfather, father? Steve အဖိုးရဲ့အဖေကိုတချို့ဘယ်လိုခေါ်မလဲ Great grandfather, right? Great grandfather. Okay, so Steve's grandfather's mother, Steve အဖိုးရဲ့အမေကိုတချို့ဘယ်လိုခေါ်မလဲ Great grandmother. Great grandmother. What is it, Myanmar? What is it, Myanmar? Great grandmother. Did you Myanmar lu komle? Abwa, right? Abwa. This one, great grandfather. How is it called in Myanmar? Abu. Okay, so good. So let me ask you. Steve's great grandfather. How does she call him? Great grandson, right? He will call great grandson. What is it, Myanmar? Chero Myanmar lo call it great grandson. Nye, right? Nye, okay. So Steve's great grandmother. So how does she call him? Great grandson too. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. So now I want to introduce about, father, mother. Okay, right? So another mother. Okay. So here, for example, Steve's father has another woman. Okay. So how can we call? Stepmother. Okay. So here, for example. So this is Steve. Okay. Steve, good. So if he gets married with another woman, so that is Steve's stepmother, right? Stepmother. So what is it, Myanmar? Midri, right? Midri, okay. So after getting married, they got one son. How is it called? After they get married, they get one son. So that is Steve's. This is called half blood brother. Or we can say half blood sister. Okay, so what is called in Myanmar? Apedu Amegwe, right? So we call half blood brother or Apedu Amegwe Nyama. So we can say half blood sister. Okay, right? Okay, so good. So when Steve was young, he was so cute. So his aunt had him as her son. Okay, so how can we call her? Adopted mother, right? Adopted mother. What is it, Myanmar? Mweza Ami, very good. Mweza Ami, adopted mother. Okay, so how can she call him? Adopted son. Below comment to adopted son. What is it, Myanmar? Mweza Ta, right? Okay. So now let me tell you back again. Okay. So today you have learned about a lot of words for family. Okay. Yes. So let me ask you back again. So Steve's father is Steve's great grandfather. Steve's grandfather mother is Steve's grandmother. Steve's brother is Steve. Uncle. Very good. So Steve, auntie, husband is Steve's uncle too. So Steve's sister, husband is Steve. Brother-in-law. Okay, so Steve's sister, son is Steve. Nephew. Okay, so Steve, auntie, daughter is Steve's cousin. Okay, so Steve adopted mother, right? Steve adopted mother. How does she call him? Adopted son. Okay, so go repeat after me. Great grandfather. Great grandmother. Grandfather. Grandmother. Uncle. Aunt. Uncle. Father. Mother. Cousin. Brother-in-law. Sister-in-law. Sister. Brother. Nephew. Niece. Stepmother. Half-blood brother. Half-blood sister. Adopted mother. Adopted son. Okay, so now do you understand about Steve's family tree? Do you understand? Yes, so thank you. Okay. ပရိသတ်များရှင်ဒီနေ့မှာသင်ကြားပေးခဲ့တဲ့မိသားစုတွင်မှာခေါ်ဝေါ်တဲ့အခေါ်အဝေါ်တွေအကြောင်းကိုပရိသတ်ကြီးကပြည့်ပြည့်စုံစုံသိရှိသွားတဲ့အတွက်အသိပညာဘဟုသုတများစွာရရှိမယ်လို့ယုံကြည်ပါတယ်ရှင်။နောက်နေ့တွေမှာလည်းဘလို့အကြောင်းအရာတွေကိုသင်ကြားသွားအောင်လဲဆိုတာပရိသတ်ကြီးကအဆောင်မြော်ကြည့်ရှုလေ့လာပါအောင်ရှင်။